What did you think you were doing?
I want to know what frightened Dorian.
I told you she was seeing things.
I figured if you didn't have the decency to check it out yourself before questioning her sanity, then I would.
Mel! Okay, well, he didn't mean anything by this.
Oh, little Miss Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth with your sly apologies, never meaning a word of it.
No, I do. I know how difficult it must be to have us here with you.
Well, you can say that again. I didn't invite you and your mischief in here. I only let you stay because of the storm and out of the kindness of my heart.
Yes, and we appreciate that. We do. And we know how much you love my mother. All right? And so why wouldn't you want to know what she thought she saw? I mean, maybe it was just some curtains fluttering, or maybe it was some paper that was blowing around, and if we knew, maybe we could come...
By invading my privacy? You got a lot of gall.
Yes, yes, you're right, we do. We do. And we're sorry. We should have asked for your permission. So we're asking for it now. May we please go look into these rooms?
Don't you think I would have let you into those rooms right away if I thought you'd find something that would help Dorian? I can tell you for a fact there's not a thing. Nothing that would blow or flutter or sound like a voice. Those are my private rooms, where I lived for years. A lot of memories and good feelings for me and them. You paw around. What do I have left? No, can't you just respect me enough to, my privacy and me enough to just
All right.
leave it alone?
All right.
Please.
All right, you win. For now. But if you ever suggest ever again to Dorian that she's unstable or bad or guilty, you'll have me to answer to and the rest of her family. Have you got that? Have you got that?
I heard you.
Good.
It was a metronome.
What?
What I heard, it was a metronome.
Wait, I thought you said a voice.
Well, that was before, outside. Now, here, I heard a metronome.
All right, wait. I don't hear it now.
That's because it stopped.
It was probably just a branch of a tree banging up against the house.
In perfect time, in perfect, relentless time.
All right. I'm sure there's an explanation for that and for what you saw outside, too.
Yes. Miss Stonecliff is right. I am losing my mind.
All right. Listen, I will not have this woman getting to you like that. You are sane. You are going to stay sane, and we are going to figure out what you saw and what you heard. By the way, I tried to pick the lock, and the Gorgon nearly bit me.
To the room on the 3rd floor. Mel, you can't go up there.
You'll feel a whole lot better when you know what's up there, honey.
No! Please, it'll ruin everything. It'll spoil things. You'll leave me, and I can't lose you.
That's right. You can't. No family skeleton, no ancient guilt is going to push me out of your life. I came here, and I'm surviving.
But she won't let you.
Ah, Charlotte. She can't hurt me as much as she'd like to.
You cannot go up to the 3rd floor, okay? It's against the rules. And she'll punish me. She hates me. What's happening? When am I going to end up in a mental institution like my sister's?
Dorian, listen to me. You are not losing your mind. You are in an evil house. There is an evil person in it. And every time you get near to her, you regress back to your childhood, which was a devastating time for you. But Charlotte doesn't live in those rooms anymore. She can't forbid you to go in there. You own this house.
No. It's hers. It's all hers. Please, you promise me you're not going to try to go up there again.
I should never have made you come here. I don't like what it's done to you. You were right. This place place is dangerous. We've got to get her out of here.
What happened?
I don't know. But whatever she's afraid of, my bet is she has a right to be. And has had for years. Happened just now?
I saw a reflection in the window.
Reflection of what?
A woman standing there right by the door. Now, we've got to get out of here.
What do you mean?
Out of this house, away from Canton, now. Before it's too late.
Cass and I agreed as much earlier tonight. We'll leave as soon as the storm lifts, if not sooner.
Thank goodness. Really, I haven't been sleeping very well since I got here. First of all, so many noises in this house. The floorboards creak. We used to avoid them all the time, even Miss Stonecliff. We didn't want anything to be disturbing Mama's practice.
You said you heard something just now?
My mind playing tricks on me.
Well, you hadn't slept for days before you left Landview. You're under incredible stress. Now you're stuck here. This house is as cold as a morgue in here. I know what'll make you feel better.
Oh?
Hot chocolate.
Okay. Hot chocolate.
You gonna be all right? I don't have to do this.
No. I mean, now that you've mentioned hot chocolate, I don't see how I can live without it.
Are you sure?
Positive. It'll make me feel more normal.
Well, it doesn't need sugar, because you're so sweet. 5 minutes, 6, tops.
Voices. Everything all right? Yes, everything's just fine. Except I seem to be hallucinating or something. I saw an old woman. Or rather, I saw her reflection right there in the window and... Never mind, maybe I'm just losing my mind, like you said. Like my sisters did. It's not insanity, child. It's guilt. You're finally facing up to the mountain of damage you've done. And guilt's only a smudge compared to the darkness you ought to be feeling for the trouble that you've caused. You've destroyed this family with your willfulness and your selfishness and all the questions you're asking. I've been trying for years, ever since that day, to hold the jagged pieces of this family together. And now you come in here with your friend and Kathy, and you're trying to tear it all to pieces. Well, it's not right. Do you hear me? come here to undo my life's work. Not after all these years, as old as I am. When I tried